Tensions between Washington and Tehran are deepening as U.S. President Donald Trump signals a shift toward economic pressure, while Iran rolls out talks and demands major concessions from the U.S. Our Suh-young starts us off.
U.S. President Donald Trump said Sunday that the United States is low-keying it in terms of its approach to Iran, signaling that Washington would rely on mounting economic pressure rather than launching a new military offensive. The remarks came during a phone call with Axios, saying the U.S. is only semi-negotiating with Iran. Trump said that the U.S. is just watching, with Iran suffering from massive inflation and is without money, saying that Iran is in a very difficult situation economically, even lacking the funds to pay its soldiers. Trump added that the U.S. naval blockade of Iran has further worsened the economic crisis. Regarding the ongoing tug-of-war in negotiations, Trump said the situation would work out well, as it always does, like a chess game. This comes after Iran announced a list of demands for Washington to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Mohammad Bagher Zughadar, Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, has demanded the lifting of the U.S. naval blockade and the withdrawal of U.S. forces from the region. Tehran is also demanding that the U.S. compensate Iran for damage caused by what Tehran described as 2 wars of aggression and lift all sanctions and unconditionally release Iran's frozen assets. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai said Tehran is not planning to impose transit tolls on vessels using the waterway as discussions over maritime service fees continue. The official stressed that the strait will remain closed until the U.S. changes its behavior. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi repeated the terms while adding that Washington and Tehran are not engaged in talks, adding while speaking to reporters that Tehran will not start them as long as Washington breaches an interim deal signed in June.
From our perspective, until the violations of the Memorandum of Understanding and the U.S. compensates for what it has violated in the memorandum, there is no possibility of restarting negotiations.
Meanwhile, Iran has appointed a hardline former commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as the new Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council. This as tensions between Tehran and Washington persist. Mohsen Rezai is considered a hardline figure and served as the longest-serving commander of the IRGC, a total of 16 years. Suh-young, Arirang News.